店しました。
Yes. I'm gonna wait until fucking Dobie gets in here. I'm not fucking starting. Without him. Oh my god, this game is so fucking beautiful.
NekoWork S.
We're gonna watch the fucking little animatic while we're waiting. Boop. Is this illegal? I think it's illegal. Oh, Toby, you're in here now? Okay. We're gonna start it. Toby, say fuck yeah if you're still here. Those are until like second or third thing. Okay. We'll go after this. Oh my god, dude. So bad. Are you now? Oh no. No. Oh my god, dude. Get my fucking drink ready. Shit's gonna hurt.
NekoPara ボリューム1。
Stop speaking
NekoPara
Japanese.
ボリューム1。始まりです。
ありがとうございました。では、失礼します。
I'm only gonna read the parts where the actual characters are talking, not like the idiot movie.
ありがとうございました。では、失礼します。
I wonder if this was what UI language meant. Paticiere la sole. Phew. Should be most of the boxes then. Oh my god. I fucking did that in real life. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was early in April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice, not even a bit hot. It was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head and looked at the empty bakery, which didn't even have a signage yet. The brand new exterior wall had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. Wait, I'm gonna move my mic closer. ASMR. There was also a large window which let lots of sunlight in. And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, La Celoe. Like a PJ game, because it is a PJ game. And then it hits the last part. Instead of the proper French article le, it was la soleil, meaning the sun. I'm not gonna try to do it every single time. Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh, it was on. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. In exchange still. Although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Alright, I think I got my spirits back up. Uh-oh, the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient. You're gonna fucking have to try. I stepped into the new smelling bakery. I was trying to turn the volume down. I was trying to turn the volume down. What's with this big box? In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Fragile, delicate. Absolutely the sign up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these were baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, there were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I would remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there were those warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open them. There's no porn. No porn. Huh? Oh no. But what is this, sleeping dude? Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat, jeez.
よかった。ごまかせたみたい。
Phew, thank goodness. Looks like that fooled him.
危ない危ない。気をつけないと。
That was close. Chocolate, better be careful now, meow. I gotta talk in a voice. Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocolate?
お久しぶりですね。ご主人様。
We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know.
まあ、それはそうなんですけど。
That's true. Chocolate guesses
それよりちょっと聞いてください。ご修行者の人たちひどいですよ。ショコラのこと運ぶときにですね、この段ボール重いから気をつけるよとか言って思わずふしゃーって泣きそうになっちゃいました。ふしゃーって一生懸命に我慢しましたけど、ショコラはプンプンですよ。プンプン。
Chocolate was fuming, you know? Absolutely fuming.
Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. I want to turn off the volume. Like, so the fucking isn't in the background, bro. She ignored what I said. Chocolate puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she was always happy-go-lucky, or rather preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Fuck. Well, I guess that's how you describe Chocolate. Holy shit. Heart attack, bro. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. What? Ekichi? Ekichi? Hey.
お久しぶり、ご主人。
Long time no see, Master.
引っ越し業者のトラックの中が
My nose was itchy because of the inside of the moving truck was dusty. Why is Vanilla here too?
ショコラがいるところ。
Wherever chocolate
それ
is,
は
I
私
am
がいる
too.
ところだから。
Just
シ
got,
ョコラがいる。ショコラがいるところ。
there's gotta be a way to turn
それ
off
は私がいるところだ
the
から。
like the volume. Oh, a What the fuck? That's definitely not what I meant to do. I'm scared to touch stuff because the options is... That's the exact same thing. No? I don't want to skip anything. I guess there's no pausing. Besides... What the fuck? Who's joining in the stream other than GOP? Besides, cat girls dislike tight spaces. Also, they said this box is heavy, so be careful with it. In regards to me too. So, I was also mad. Just steaming. Again, huh? In any case, chocolate, vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wits' end with large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, chocolate and vanilla got out of their boxes. Oh my god, dude. Why is no one picking up the phone? This is a nice beat, bro. Just what is Shigure doing? What the fuck? I hung up after calling my little sister. I don't know why my voice went to that fucking... There was no way that chocolate and vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, cat girls look almost like humans. They can understand words and talk just like us. But more than humans, cat girls were closer to normal cats. After all, cat girls had ears and tails like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as cat girls. These days, cat girls fit into society as pets in families or partners to humans. My little sister really loves to dote on cat girls. So our family has 6, including chocolate and vanilla. They wouldn't have been able to contact the moving company anyways. It would have been impossible for them to seal themselves in boxes either. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I can only guess that this was somehow Shigure's doing. I see. So Shigure was an accomplice then.
This is really pretty home.
Oh, dude, the fucking tits are moving.
Chocolate really likes the smell of new building and furniture.
It's bigger than it looks. Perfect for master's abilities. I wish I could turn it down. Wait, what is L1? I don't want to know.
No, over here. Let's take a look at that room. Time to explore.
From where it is, I suspect that it is a bedroom. Master's new bed must be in there.
Let's go snow on it. Snuggle time.
Snuggling and acknowledged. This is fine by me. With that decided, let's go. Don't get out of control and hurt yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Without any ill intentions, the 2 cat girls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the 2nd floor, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young cat girls anymore either. You know what that means. So I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, I looked up an entry in my phone's address book. Minatuki residence. I'm Japanese, by the way. Well, I already left Shirai a message, so she could call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I'd moved out without saying anything, so for her to call me back within this day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right at this moment. I should hear from Shirai soon anyways. Anyhow.
We finished snuggling on Master's bed.
The new bed is very fluffy. It gets a passing score. Good work, you two. Gosh, both of you have a major bad head. Sheesh. Okay, when it comes to Chocolate, I'm gonna wait for her voice lines to get done because she's loud, but when it comes to Vanilla, I can just talk over it because she's quieter.
Chocolate loves it when Master rubs her head. It feels good.
I have no objections to this. More. I tidied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. I lightly bonked them both on the head while they had their eyes closed. Now then, why were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes?
You said you wouldn't bring us with you, so we had no choice.
Chocolate said she was going, so I tagged along. You had no choice. Just tagged along, you two? Oh, I figured they had that had to be the reason, but anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you two, this isn't a vacation or a picnic? I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shiguri and the other cat girls are there too. It would be better if you two just... Oh, she's gonna blush, dude.
That's not it. It's just that Chocolate's stomach is being rebellious, so that's not it really.
It was really early in the morning, so there was no time to eat breakfast. The sound of Chocolate's stomach rumbling is cute anyways. While listening to those silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw it was already past 1 o'clock. Well, that rhymed. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch first then?
Yay! Food! Chocolate loves Master.
Understanding as ever, Master. We are in your debt. These two were as easygoing as always. I'm a voice actor now for cat girls. Let's go.
I'm getting fired up. Yeah.
Meat, huh? Mushroom. That's what else was in that party.
Shopping, shopping. Shopping together with Master. Yeah.
Lately, Master hasn't taken us shopping with him at all. So that's why Chocolate is in such a good mood right now. Yeah.
They're really happy too, right now? Come on. Chocolate is going to squish her cheeks.
I'm gonna squish. Oh, wait. I got rid.
Huh? Chocolate, that tickles. Yeah. Don't.
You'll bother you'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of these stores. Oh my god, I'm so bad at speaking English. Might as well be Japanese. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two get to go shopping with Shigure often?
しぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。
Oh, shopping with Shigure-chan and shopping with Master are totally different.
ご主人は本当。
It's troubling that Master doesn't have the proper mindset of a master. I feel sorry for Chocola.
Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master.
しぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。
Shigure-chan is our master too, but Shigure-chan is Shigure-chan.
だからご主人様はご
That's
主人
why
様なんです。
Master is Master.
全然違うでしょ。
It's totally different. Right?
理屈になってないけど。
I don't understand your reasoning, but I can tell you're very enthusiastic, just as expected of Chocola. Clap, clap, clap. Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead. Oh my god.
ご主人様、シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよ。
Shigure-chan said this is a good shampoo.
これ毛並みがサラサラになるし、
It makes
す
your
ごく
hair
甘くていい
all
匂いが
smooth
する。
and smells really sweet and nice too.
But that stuff you two use. I don't need it. So put it down and come over here. It's like a fucking dad, bro.
ご主人様、ひどい。
Master, it's me.
ひどいぶった切りようです。
It's so mean. It feels like you hit me.
よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。
Shut your mouth.
ご主人はひどい人だね。
The guy who just came in, not the person.
No, don't cry, Chocola. Master is an awful person, isn't he?
Don't just say that and then nonchalantly toss that into the basket.
ガードが硬い。
His defense is strong. I had to be on guard, or else they would sneak something in whenever I wasn't paying attention. Speed run, bruh. I can do that in like 5 seconds, bro. Fucking 112, baby. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me that how dreadful an idea was when they decided to come along.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。
Sorry, Master.
久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。
It's been a long time since Chocola went shopping with Master, so Chocola got very excited.
Oh my god.
猫は素直だから仕方ないね。
Catgirls are honest, so it can't be helped.
ご主人も素直にな
It
れ
would
ばいい
be
の
nice if
に。
Master was honest too. Slip.
Not right now though. I won't speak on it right now. Because I'm just going through it with voices. My voice. It's perfect. It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you, don't just put shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back.
交渉です。お願いします、ご
We
主人様。
repent, please, Master.
何卒ショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってくださ
Buy this shampoo for Chocolate and Vanilla.
い。シャンプーのない家に帰るのは悲しい。
It's
猫的に
to
油
return
髪
to a
は
home
気
that
持ち悪
doesn't
い。
have shampoo. Catgirls don't like having oily hair.
あの猫ちゃんたち、シャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。かわいそうに。
I haven't uploaded in a year because I don't get on this account anymore. not the PlayStation account, but the YouTube account. He won't even buy shampoo for those cat girls? Those poor things.
猫虐待で通報した方が
I
いいん
wonder
じゃ
if
な
we
いの
should
かしら。
report him for cat girl abuse. Oh, I thought I could move the fucking...
クイックセーブをしてもよろしいですか？
What did I do? Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We only just moved here, but suddenly we already have disapproving glares directed at us.
ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しい
Going
です。
out with Master is lots of fun.
思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃい
It
ま
makes
す
me
ね。
want to start purring.
私たちのものは何も買ってく
He
れな
didn't
かっ
buy
た。
us anything though.
Goshujin.
Master is such a cheapskate.
I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward that I don't even think I can visit that shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of the cat girls. Hmm?
あっちからすごくいい
Something
匂い
smells
がする。
really nice over there.
Smells like a bitch.
You're right.
本当だ。
Something
す
does
ご
smell
く香
really
ばしくていい
good.
匂いがします、ご主人様。
It definitely does. What is this smell? I turned towards the source of it. It's a bitch.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, Kai, you scared the shit out of me.
What? What do I mean?
美味しい出来たてのたこ焼き。
Would you like to
いかがです
try
か？
some delicious fresh chip takoyaki?
Ding, ding, ding.
See you later, confused.
熱々で
Sex
鰹
having
節たっぷりのたこ焼き。いかがですか？
Would you like to try some piping hot takoyaki with lots of bonito or something?
Damn right.
猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。珍しいですね、ご主人様。
Tara, are you watching the stream?
No.
Just look up NekoPara.
Oh my. This is only you streaming.
Only me streaming, let's go more. Are you watching now?
Hold on, I need to fucking get my phone.
Okay.
I got it.
I'm gonna keep going.
What? It's takoyaki shop run by a cat girl. That's pretty rare, huh, Master?
本当だ。
Indeed.
小さい子猫
That
ち
little
ゃん。
cat girl is so cute.
Was a cat girl younger than Chocolate and Vanilla? She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over.
このお姉ちゃんだ。私と
I'm
一緒だ
gonna
ね。
wait for this one. Fuck it.
It's an older sister cat girl just like me, huh? Meow,
What for you?
一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。
Uh-huh. Chocolate is the same as you. Meow,
喉ゴロゴロしてあげちゃ
Chocolate
う。
is gonna rub your neck. Meow.
子猫は
That's
無
like
邪気
fucking
で超
funny.
可愛い。
Young cat girls are so innocent and super cute. They're the best.
私はなでなでしてあ
I'll
げ
pet
ち
your
ゃう。
head.
な
Pet
で
pet.
なですみません、うちの猫が。
I'm sorry that my cat girl is troubling
あの
you.
猫ちゃんたちの飼い主
Oh,
さん。
are you the owner of those cat girls?
Ugh, I don't fucking like talking about other people. The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. I have sex with this guy. No, I don't. Not right now. I haven't yet. Oh, well, to be more exact, my little sister is their
すご
owner.
く可愛くてお利口な
They're
猫ちゃんたちだ
cute
ね
and。smart cat girls, aren't
愛
they?
想もいいし、
They're
言
so
葉もしっかり
courteous
してる
and
し。
well spoken too.
うちのはまだ
Mine
7ヶ
is
月なんだけ
still
ど
only
ね。
7 months old.
もうちょっとしたら、
Maybe
あんな
when
風に
she's a
ちゃん
bit
として
older,
くれるのか
she'll
な。
be a fine cat girl like these two. The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing how cute a young cat girl was would make it easy to overlook these things. My little sister is actually quite the teacher. back then they were really noisy, but it was all worth it.
しぐれちゃんがちゃんとお勉強教えてくれたんです。
Shugure-chan really taught us well.
いい子になれるようにって。
She said we...
They said all that in one fucking sentence? Wow.
She said we'd grow up to be good cat girls if we listened to her.
しぐれ厳しい。
Shigure was tough on us, but thanks to her, we learned a lot.
そうなんだ。
Fuck yeah,
いいご主人様なのね。
Really? What a wonderful owner you have.
でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。
Master is master.
しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですから。
Shigure-chan.
ご主人様。
Right, master.
通訳すると、しぐれは大事な友達。
In other words, Shigure-chan is an important friend.
ご主人って呼ぶ
And
の
when
は
we say master,
こっちのご主
you're
人
referring to
って
master over here. Right,
愛されてる
master?
んだね、ご主人様は。
You're a very well-loved master, aren't you? I'm never doing that again. Well, I am grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing.
猫ちゃん、ちょっと上向いて
You
ごらん。
little cat girl, why don't you look up for a bit?
もう
Like this.
きやり。ゴロゴロゴロ。
And opening. Rub, rub, rub.
ゴロゴロゴロ。
Rub, rub, rub.
The three of them were getting along very well.
It's on YouTube, man. I've been looking through Twitch.
You're so fucking stupid.
What the fuck? Streamers on fucking.
I'm streaming on YouTube because I'm not gonna sign into my fucking Twitch account to play this.
Why not?
Just look up NekoPara and then go to like recently added or something.
You're literally the only one streaming it.
Cause it's like 3 in the morning, dude. The food stand owner looked fondly at them from nearby.
うちの子も
My cat girl was a stray too.
今日みたいにたこ焼き売
On
っ
a
てた
day
ら
just
お
like
腹
this
空
while
か
I
せて寄
was
ってき
selling
てさ
takoyaki, she came up to me with an empty stomach.
そのまま拾って今じゃ自
I
分の
took her
娘み
home
たい
and
なもんにな
she's
って
been like
さ
a daughter to me. If you guys want to add Hugh in chat and just like say join the stream or at hentai, either one, it doesn't matter.
I'll
It'd be
leave
a lot
this shit in
easier.
pandemic.
Well, you
I'll even put in the channels that we aren't in. I have like 3 of that were fucking from a long time ago.
okay, dude. I took her home and she's been like a
店まで
daughter
手
to
伝っ
me.
てくれるようになって
She's
ね
even being able to help me with the
人
shop
型
now.
猫が流行したこともあ
Humanoid
ったけど
cats were all the rage, but
普通の猫の
they're
何倍
many
も飼うの
times
が
more
大変だ
difficult
か
to
ら
take
ね
care of than regular cats. Her worms seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled and let out a sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see a stray humanoid cat just wandering through our town. But now, it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance and owners were quite elated.
責任感のない連中ば
I
っかり
really am
役に立
disgusted
つ
with
けど
those who don't understand the responsibilities involved in owning cat girls.
そいつらのお
But
か
then
げで
again,
可愛い娘に
If
会
it
えたの
wasn't
か
for
なと
them,
思うと
I'd never
なん
have
とも言
found
えな
my
いけど
cute
ね
daughter. Actually, it was like right on there. What the fuck? It was a bright and honest laugh. That was definitely not bright and honest. That was more bright and honest, I'd say. Who else joined the stream, bro? Pog. I nodded in agreement. That is true. I like how this guy just like doesn't say that much when he's in front of a girl. He's like, I'm a simp. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an under-characteristic thought from me.
そうだっ
That's right.
た。姉ちゃんたち、
Cats,
たこ焼きはいかが
would you
で
like to try
す
some
か？
takoyaki?
熱々で、
It's
大き
piping
い
hot,
タコが入ってて、
has a big piece of octopus in it, and
すっごく美味
is
しいですよ。
really, really tasty.
すっごく美味しいたこ焼
Really tasty takoyaki.
き。でも、これから帰ってご飯 から。
We're on our way home to have dinner. Yes, Master is going to cook for us. So sorry.
I feel bad, bro. I read fucking doujins all the time, don't worry. Chocolate and vanilla are... Oh my god, I don't need to read it like that. Chocolate and Vanilla's shoulders drooped downheartedly. As they looked downcast, I stood behind them and rubbed their heads. I took a look at the little takoyaki seller. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
3 orders?
Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, chocolate and vanilla. Could you do that for me?
Okay, 3 orders, right? Master, we've got an order. 3 takoyaki.
Take the drink.
Master.
Oh my god. Vanilla, calm the fuck down. It's going to take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too.
Chocolate's tummy is making a big growly sounds too. Chocolate's really happy. Master, you're so cool.
Bless you. Bless you.
Chocolate wasn't kidding when she said a tsundere older brother is a good thing.
Wait, what does that mean?
Okay.
Please choose the topping flavor you'd like off the menu. Since you were so nice to my cat girl, I'll throw it in, free of charge.
Thank you so much. Chocolate likes them with mayonnaise on top.
Sounds like I'm trying to be like a bitch.
Thank you so much for your kindness.
Bow.
I'd like to make mine be fish roe and cheese flavor.
My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at chocolate and vanilla. Hold up. Take another drink.
You better throw up.
I'm gonna fucking barf rainbows. They're really trying to get us attached to these characters. What are they gonna do? Fucking die? Happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. Some bitch comes up and fucking robs us. Blind. Everything hurts. Paticia de la soledad. I still can't get a hold of her. Were these guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Sherry several times, but I couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. It's definitely why I've been cats over dogs. I really didn't understand my family schedule at all. It's because they're so small. You know? Have you ever heard of a dog girl? I don't think so.
No.
Master.
Fuck it. No. Hold up.
It's been a while since we bathed together. I'll even wash your back. You haven't bathed with us since we've matured, Master. You pervert. You. Hentai?
You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about?
What did you just say?
ショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディー猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし。
Sammy-chan said that Chocolate and Vanilla have already grown to be elegant cat ladies.
その発言がセクハラ。
Those words are sexual harassment. You are trampling on her dignity.
それに、ショコラは今ぐらいがアイデンティティ。
Besides, this is Chocolate's identity we're talking about. Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get home. Get ready to get home.
にゃ帰る支度
No? Get ready to go home?
ショコラの家はご主人様のお家ですけども
Isn't Chocolate's home Master's home?
ショコラの隣が私の居場所だし
And I belong to next to Chocolate.
あとご主人かっこ
Also,
いい
Master is
妙に
cool.
男前に
You
見え
look
てき
strangely
た
handsome. Stop feigning ignorant. What the fuck, bro? Ignorance. Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Shugure isn't picking up, I'll take you two home myself. So get ready to leave. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and had downtrodden looks on their faces. Sorry, I don't care. Returning home on the same day I had moved out seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way. No time for excuses. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open my bakery, and there's no telling what will happen. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two, get it? I mean, it's already gonna be difficult enough looking after myself.
です
No.
You're gonna fucking cry, bro. It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocolate said something with her head down. What did you say? What did you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself.
ショコラは絶対に帰りません
No way! Chocolate won't go back.
I can't scream and
そん
scream
なこと言う
more.
ご主人様は嫌いです
Chocolate hates Master for saying that.
What? Wait! Chocolate!
私もド
I
ット
will
のこと
also make great
いや
haste.
二つ
Or
猫のごと
rather,
振り
I will
立つ
withdraw with the speed of a cat. Stop! Vanilla! Where are you running away to?
ほらほらご主人様こっちですよ
Come on, Master. Chocolate's over here.
ショコラはこちらにございます
Chocolate's over here.
That was actually pretty spot on. What the fuck? It's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you get hurt.
猫にそんな心配
It's
はご無用
unnecessary to worry
人
about
型
cat
で
girls
も
like
猫は
that.
猫
Although we're
そうそう
humanoid, cat girls are cats. Dash dash. Seems like a fucking dumbass superhero. Dash dash away, baby. Maybe so in Chocolate's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocolate.
ご主人様のエッチどこ触ってるんですか
Just where do you think you're grabbing?
ご主人ショコラの
Oh my god.
もうわしづかみ
Master is grabbing Chocolate's chest with an iron grip. I'm not! It's because the two of you are running around.
いやー付き合いです
An opening.
Hey, stop it! You're still going to run? Yeah, I got you, Vanilla.
ちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ
Whoa, Chocolate, stop! Really, stop! Chocolate!
ナイスアシストショコラ
Nice assist, Chocolate. Nice assist, Chocolate. Go, go! Oh, good shit. The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. Oh, if my fucking parents can hear me, I'm gonna fucking die, dude. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone would sure be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had is that Sugar Ray would call me back. Didn't happen. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority. So many bows in their hair. Of course. Oh, what?
Of course, we'll be sleeping in Master's bed.
I will also be okay with sleeping in Master's bed. With Master... Wait. I will also be okay with Master's bed. Okay.
I will also be okay with Master's bed.
Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. That's how much planning went into their fucking schemes. Anyway, really, if you two sleep there, where will I sleep?
You're not going to sleep together with us? You tell us that this late?
Master's male, but he doesn't know when to give up. The sleeping arrangement should go Master, Chocolate, me.
Makes Chocolate happy.
Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded. Take another drink.
Since we're the ones that were intruding, we're fine with her too. We can curl up and sleep like cat girls after all.
We are very praiseworthy for not asking for luxuries. We're model cat girls. We'll sleep like this then. I watched the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of an empty room without even curtains. That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called a praiseworthy.
You have lots of boxes, right?
Apparently, you can make a warm shelter out of them, so we'll manage somehow. Apparently. That's something only strange people would say. Where do these cat girls get these information from anyways? Well, they've probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Sugar Ray's room. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters, so she can only read the picture books anyways. Is this fucking Japan? Fucking... Whatever. You two go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April after all.
Where's Master going to sleep in? Next to Chocolate?
I'm going to sleep on the sofa in the living room. The sofa can fit one person, and there's air conditioning in there if I need it. Ah, fuck, dude.
No. If that's the case, then Chocolate will sleep on the sofa. Please sleep in the bed with Vanilla, Master.
I'm more relaxed on the sofa. It's better if Chocolate and Master use the bed. They moved quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed both my hands on their head and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Moses, I clear Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders. Understood?
Master.
Master. I deliberately said it in that way. Two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically. I'm so bad at English.
I'm sorry, Master.
Sorry, Master. I fucking skipped the fucking line. They mustered that out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt a prickling sensation in my heart. The pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of their heads. Come on, get going.
Hi.
Hi. Dude, turn the music back on. Come on. Good night. If anything happens, call me right away.
はい。おやすみなさい、ご主人様。
Alright. Good night, Master.
おやすみ、ご主人。
Good night, Master. You know, they're like sad and shit, so I had to make that. Gently rub their heads as the two dispirited cat girls once more. See you in the morning. With that, I turned the lights off in the room and I fucking
ご主
left.
人様。
Oh, wait, never mind.
Master.
その、本当にごめんな
I
さい。
was really sorry.
迷惑をかけてしま
Chocolate caused you so much trouble.
Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from it grew even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully, "It's okay. If it's just for one night, don't worry about it."
ご主人様。
Master.
Now then, go to sleep. I like how every time it's chocolate, like,
Master, you know me. I
I really shouldn't act on my own emotions, huh? I laid down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would just leave to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. While I continued to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions, I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. Dude, Dopey's crying right now.
Dopey's crying?
If only chocolate was a
NekoPara。
Blanket. There's a difference between underquilt and bed covering. Patisserie à la solaire.
その件に関しては、ショコラとバニラの意思を尊重したいと思います。
Like a little girl, I guess. Regarding the situation, I want to respect chocolate and vanilla's
ショコラとバ
intentions.
ニラがちゃんと納
If
得したら
chocolate and
迎えに
vanilla
行きます
agree
の
with
で。
it, then I'll come get them. I finally got a hold of Sugar. Leaving no room for bargaining, I cut to the chase. Holy shit! I'm taking a drink. I'm telling you, man, it was the cheese curds. Fucking getting me.
Those cheese curds?
All the grease from the fucking. But Sugar Day, even if you say that, I don't think chocolate and vanilla
と
will.
ころで兄様、この妹目に今朝の愛のささや
Would
き
you
を。
whisper this morning sweet nothings to your little sister?
What? Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any
す
case,
みません。お
Uh,
父様から
I'm
呼ばれ
sorry.
ましたので失礼
Father
い
is
たし
calling
ます。
me, so I need to get going.
愛してますわ、兄様。
I love you,
ではま
Sama.
た。
I'll talk to you later.
oh wait, Shigure. Seriously? As the ruthless electronics buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. And here I thought I could sort all of this out if I could just talk to Sugar.
朝ごはん美味しいですね。
Breakfast tastes so good.
ご主人様のご飯はいつでも美味しいですに
Master's breakfast always tastes good. Yeah.
ショコラ、ほっぺにケチャッ
Chocolate,
プついてる
there's some ketchup on your
芸
cheek.
術的な
Please lick it.
舐め
It's
てる
it's cutely artistic.
I'll lick it up.
Slurp, slurp.
Wait, what? I don't see that shit.
Because there's like lag in the stream, you know? The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. The sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce. with an over easy fried egg tucked inside all of that. It was a simple meal. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay?
ショコラたちといるの楽し
Isn't
くない
that
ですか
fun having chocolate and vanilla around, Master?
ショコラは楽しいですよ。もうそれは
Chocolate
個
is
性
a
的
lot
最
of
大
fun, you know? With chocolate, it's a world-class level of fun.
昨晩はご主人だって結構お楽
Master
しみだった
was
くせ
really
に
looking forward to it last night, too. Stop with the deliberately misleading words. What the fuck did I just hear? Water pouring. I cited they're having a lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. Dude, aren't like cats allergic to milk or something?
No, don't they like? They have
Like
they really
lactose
have
intolerant.
They have to drink milk out of their moms.
Not like, I mean like if you give them actual milk from a cow, like.
I've done it. Did I actually?
No
like,
shit, Kyre. No shit, you've done it. The eating habits of cat girls were pretty much the same as those of humans, so that was pretty much straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual cat girl. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand.
ここにショコラがいたら
Well,
ご
chocolate
主人
being
様は
around
迷惑
causes
ですか
problems for Master.
She put her sandwich down on the plate. Just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem. I answered her quickly.
ですか
I
そう
see.
ですよね
So,
やっぱり
that's how it really is?
Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears which sat atop her head drooped down heartedly too.
ショコラ
Chocolate.
Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look with concern. Silence. I want to go take a piss real quick. Hold up. Hold up. I'm done. I'm done with it. But I'm gonna go sit down on the couch because it's way more comfortable. Cliffhanger, bro. Cliffhanger. The pain from last night, it pricked at my heart again. I tilted it already cold coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment.
それでも
Besides,
それでもショコラは
chocolate wants to
ご主人
be
様の
with
ところに
Master.
Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Chocolate was speaking clearly under her own
ショ
violation,
コラがい
volition.
るなら私もここにいる
Chocolate is here, then I am too.
私もここにいたいと
I
思う
think I want to be here too.
Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong determination. I don't remember Chocolate or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. Fucking bitches. That's what stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. Look, I need you two to understand. Ding dong. It's Shigure.
ご注文ありがとうございます。ロイヤルウッドです。
Table. I'm with Royal Wood. Thank you very much for your
ご
business.
注文いただきました。ティーセットの配達にお伺いしました。
tea sets that you
ではこ
ordered.
ちらお店の中に運んじゃいますね。
I'm bringing them into the bakery.
こちらの段ボールで全部ですね。
This should be all the
では
boxes.
間違いなければ受領書にサインをいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Could you please sign this invoice? She smiled brightly and brought the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over to the sales invoice I received once more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I ordered.
本当ですか？
Huh? Is that
それ
so?
は
Are
品
you
物
saying
が
that
違うとい
these
うことで
aren't
し
the
ょうか？
correct items? No, the stuff I ordered is here, but I looked at the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside my tiny bakery was a fucking mountain of boxes. A fucking mountain of... It was as if the inside of the bakery had become a completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery.
すみません。すぐ本社に確認しますので。
I'm sorry. I'll check with the main office right away.
少々お待ちいただいてもよろしいでしょ
Could
う
you
か？
give me a few moments? Turn into a fucking hippie. What's up, bro?
大変申し訳ございません。
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
こちらのミスで
Dude,
別の注文書と混じってしまっていたようでして。
Another order got mixed with yours.
水月様の方も
I
すぐに
imagine
ご入り用
that
と思いますので。
you may be in need of these items right away. I'm not fucking reading that. Minaduki-san.
もしよろしければご注文分の食器を受け取っていただければと思うのです
You
が。
don't accept this portion that's your order? Accept my portion. Huh? Out of all this? The amount of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking in the sales invoice, I could see that they were all contain expensive tea sets and tableware. And if it wasn't careful handling this stuff, if I wasn't carefully handling this stuff, it wasn't going to be a real big problem. There's still things that I need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while before I can separate
もちろ
all
ん
this.
私もお手伝いさせていただきますので。
Of course, I would be more than happy to.
私も次
I
の
have
配
to
達
make
に
it
行か
to
ないと
the
いけないで
next
すし。
delivery after all. Look, you don't need to put all the pressure, put all this pressure on me. Nothing, bro. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it re-delivered would take double the effort. Hmm? Stare. That's right, I have a lifeline.
にゃにゃですか？
What is it?
They're gonna fucking destroy the boxes.
猫ちゃんたち本当に助かりました。
You really saved me, cat.
ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
では私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
Well, then I'll be on my way. Thank God she's leaving. I don't have to do that fucking voice anymore. Oh, I'm exhausted. That like came out perfectly. I glanced at the table where we had finished organizing. I lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my
ご主人
shoulders.
様、冷たいお茶です。どうぞ。
Have some cold tea.
Thanks, chocolate. Don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon, I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed help I could find. Any help I could find. And I really did need help this time. Superman say so much.
Stare. Praise me, praise me, praise me. Fucking praise me.
I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocolate. It's over 9,000. She had a whole wide smile on her face and it was ready. Stands to receive my approval. Thanks, I have coronavirus. I couldn't have done it without you two.
Praising us.
Yes, yes. It was worth it. Watching from the shadows, you did well.
Right? Master, right? It's difficult for Master to work alone after all. Right? Right?
Yes, yes. Assistance from a cat girl is definitely effective. If we weren't here, I imagined you'd still be sorting all these boxes. One second, I'm gonna... It's 3:27. Sorting all these boxes. Hey, you two are getting a bit too close. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis. Menacing. It is true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I can ask you two to work for me or anything, okay?
Is that so? Chocolate guesses it's no use then.
Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm. Fucking New York. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened.
Since we're here anyways, Chocolate guesses she'll go clean up.
She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. Chocolate isn't an idiot. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy, but even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. For how much she cared about me, it was all the more reason for her to stay the course.
Is it that much of a bother for us to be here, Master? Are we bad cat girls?
She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head up as she asked the question. You two weren't bad cat girls. That's why I can't have you stay here.
We can't stay even though we aren't bad cat girls?
It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She quietly stared directly at me.
Humans are hard to understand. Cat girls do not understand such things. If we like a human, we want to be near them, at the very least. That's how I feel.
Vanilla.
I will go check on Chocolate.
With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she just said to me. Now that I think about it, That's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cat girls do not understand that. Having heard that said aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. Must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? In the sudden quietness of the bakery, I closed my eyes, shook off the bitter smile of my face, and began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Fucking people keep on joining and leaving.
I broke Master's car.
Let's just say the code broke herself, bro. I didn't think this would get all sad and shit, bro.
That takoyaki seller isn't here today.
Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I'd also happened to leave the house key behind. Yeah, that's fine, Toby. Just, you know, you can catch up later, you know. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigure got home.
Sorry, Vanilla. What was it called? Catnip?
That sounds about right. That isn't the right word at all. Good night, Dopey. Juggalo, if you're tired, why don't we rest for a minute?
Okay, maybe just a little bit. Chocolate is fine. Sorry to worry you, Master.
I feel like Genji, what the fuck, bro? Think upon your actions. There's no need for you to be apologized. For you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear that she wasn't in good spirits. Why she wasn't in good spirits. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest for a bit?
In that case, I will go buy something to drink.
Oh my god, I need something to drink myself. Thanks. Something for everyone, okay?
Understood. Leave it to me.
Raid wipe. I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocolate. Prepare to cry, Kyra. What? I'm gonna make this as emotional as possible, okay? The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocolate. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly.
Chocolate, we'll go home.
Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not. Even though she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocolate's head.
Is it alright if Chocolate calls you sometimes, Master?
Yeah.
Would it be alright to come visit you as well, Master?
Yeah.
Master, sure to think about us every day. Is it alright for Chocolate to call you Master? Even if Chocolate is far away from you?
Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She sniffled, her sobbing, and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will. I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I felt empty. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocolate's head as gently as I could.
Aren't you, Master?
I don't really think I'm kind at all.
You said the same thing before, didn't you, Master?
Before. Backstory. Chocolate closed her eyes and smiled.
Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla were taken home by Master and Shigure-chan?
Of course I remember that. It's like my anniversary, bro. It was a cold day half a year ago. Chocolate and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. They were still so young, they couldn't even speak yet. It was that day I embraced their small, cold bodies and took them home with us. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew bigger. In the beginning, you two couldn't get used to things at home.
We were scared back then because we were in an unfamiliar house with people and girls we didn't know.
You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigure.
Yes, we really did make her worry.
I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in our voice as if we reminisced about the past.
Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla had a fever too?
I definitely do remember that. It was a few days after we brought Chocolate and Vanilla home. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water. And as always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers and were in pain.
No one had realized it that night, but we felt so much pain, anguish, and loneliness. We couldn't speak, move our arms or legs at all. All we could do was cry and cry as we kept hoping for anyone to come save us. And then...
It's alright. I'm with you, dude, so don't worry.
With your big warm hands, you gently rubbed her heads, Master. You kept saying, don't worry, as you stayed by her side. And continued to stroke and comfort both Chocolate and Vanilla. When morning came, you took us to the hospital and you were always by our side. We felt so anxious and helpless, but made that all go away. Back then, you said the same thing. You didn't think you were being kind.
でもショコラたちは
But
ご主人様が
Master
助けてく
hadn't
れな
saved
かったら
us.
ここにい
Chocolate
なか
and
ったです
Vanilla wouldn't be here right now.
あの時ご主
Back
人
then,
様がそばにいて
Master
くれ
wasn't
な
by
か
our
ったら
side.
誰も信じ
We
られない
still
まま
wouldn't
でした
have been able to trust anyone.
ご主人様のおかげでご飯も
Thanks
食
to
べれるようにな
Master,
りまし
we
た
were able to eat again.
しぐれちゃんとも
We were
み
able to
んなと
become
も仲良くな
friends
れま
with
した
ChocolateChan and everyone else.
だからあの時から
That's
ショ
why,
コラのご主
from
人様
that
は
day forward,
ご主人様に
Master
なった
became
んです
Chocolate's
シ
master.
ョコラはそれからずっと
It was after that
優
day
しいご
that
主人様のことが
Chocolate
大
became
好
loving
きなん
her
ですよ
kind master, you know?
I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, and happiness. She smiled all she could before me.
だからショコラはご主人様がいなくなっちゃうって
Chocolate heard that Master wouldn't be around
いても
anymore.
立ってもいられなくて
Chocolate
どうしても
couldn't
一緒
do
に行きた
anything
くて
but want to go with Master.
しぐれちゃんにお願いをしたんです
Chocolate begged ChocolateChan.
She said that with the faintest of smiles, one that seemed as if it would disappear at any moment. His words were so gentle and warm, but there was also an undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed in with them. Chocolate. I was the one she was saying all this to. Even so, the only thing I could say back to her was her name.
お金のこととか難しいことは
Chocolate
や
guesses
っぱり猫にはわ
cat
から
girls
ない
don't
です
really understand when it comes to money and other complex
でも
things. Still,
でもやっぱり
no
シ
matter
ョコラはご
what,
主人様
Chocolate
の
wants
そ
to
ば
be
に
by Master's side.
ご主人様が辛くて
When
大変そう
Master is
なの
having a tough time
なんとな
or
くわ
is
かります
in trouble, somehow Chocolate just knows.
本当になんとなくですけど
Somehow
お
does.
掃除でもお洗濯でもお
Whether
料
it's
理でも
cleaning,
ショコラ
doing
がお手伝
laundry,
いで
or
きること
cooking,
は何でもしま
Chocolate
す
will
か
do anything to help.
ら今すぐにはできなくて
Even
も
if Chocolate
絶
can't
対
do
に
it
ちゃんとで
properly
きる
right
よう
now,
になりますから
Chocolate will absolutely make sure that she'll be able to do things right someday.
だから
That's why,
だから
that's
もう
why,
一度だけ
would it be okay
お
to
願い
ask
し
for
ちゃ
one more favor?
ショコラは主人
Chocolate
様と一緒に
wants to be with Master.
Chocolate voiced her feelings clearly once again and barely kept her tears from overflowing. Of course, Chocolate, if you could be with me, I was engulfed by my inner thoughts, which were ready to overflow. She yearned for me so earnestly. For her to so innocently believe in me, there should be no reason for me to be against it. That day, Chocolate and Vanilla became an important part of my family. As long as they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. And I was simply selfish for just leaving home like that. I didn't want to get my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness, or have them experience any unnecessary hardship because of me. You two are important to me after all.
私たちは猫だから自分に素
We
直なだ
cat
け
girls. We are cat girls, so we're honest with ourselves.
My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point, and she looked straight at me as she sat by Chocolate.
私なら楽しいことならショコラと一
As
緒がい
long
い
as it's fun, I'm fine being with
た
Chocolate.
とえ辛いことでも
Even if there are hardships, I think I'm fine being with
だって
Chocolate.
一緒にいら
After
れな
all,
いことの方が
It's much more lonely and painful when we can't be together. Vanilla,
本当に好きなら迷惑かけたって
if we
一緒に
really
いた
love
い
you, then
それ
even
で
if
も
it's
一緒
trouble,
にいたいも
some
のだと思
we
う
want to be with you. That is a reason to be
want to be with you.
私たちが幸せかどうか
Stuff like whether we'd be happy or
いく
not.
らご主人でも
Even though
決めつ
you're
け
a
るのは違
master,
うと思う
don't
よ
you think it's wrong for you to decide that?
それに大
Besides,
事な人が大
when
変
a
なら
person important to
なお
us is
さ
in
らそばに
trouble,
いたい
that's more reason for us to be by their side.
何ができるかはわからない
We
けど
don't know what we can do, but
でも
in tough
辛い
times,
時にそ
we
ばで
can at
励ますこ
least
と
be
くら
by
い
your side
できるよ
to cheer you up. That we can do. Her smile was gentle like the setting sun. It was warm and soft smile. These uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my
だ
heart.
からきっとしぐれも私たちがご主
That
人のところにつ
is
いていく
probably
のを
why
許
Shigure
してくれ
let
た
us follow you, Master.
しぐれはご主人と一緒に行くこ
Since
とはできな
Shigure
いから
can't go with
代わり
you,
にお願い
she asked us to go in her stead, Master.
だからご主人が本
That
当
is
にシ
why
ョコラのことを
Master
思うな
really
ら
cares about us, then
一緒に
I
いるべき
believe
だと思う
we should be with you. There was not even the faintest bit of hesitation. They were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Who am I to dictate Chocolate and Vanilla's happiness? There was no other thoughts in my mind, except for those words that continued to strongly resonate in me.
たとえ何不自由のない暮らしでも
Even if we lived
主人
a
様がいない
worry-free
のは
life,
嫌
we
なん
would
です
hate if Master wasn't around.
いくら大変でもショコラはご主人様と一
No
緒に
matter
いたい
how
んです
difficult, Chocolate wants to be together with Master.
からお願いします
That's
ご主
why
人様のそばに
Chocolate
させてくだ
begs
さい
you to allow us to be by your side, Master.
ここがショコラがいたい場所なんで
This is where
す
Chocolate wants to be.
She smiled with tears in her eyes. It was a bright and honest smile. They were nothing but absolutely pure and genuine words. Humans really are at a loss for words when it comes to cat girls, huh? Saying no to their words was not something I could bring myself to do.
ご主人様それって
It won't be like it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like, got it?
大丈夫です
Yes, that won't be a problem.
ご主人様がいるだけでショコラは幸せですから
Chocolate is happy as long as Master is here with her.
やれやれついにご主人
Well,
快楽
Master has finally
いやよ
surrendered.
いやよも好きなうち
Sometimes
だね
people say they hate what they actually love, right? The dreary moment seemed to be blown away as her dazzling smile. Despite all this talk about family, perhaps I was the one who didn't really believe in it. Thinking about all this from their perspective, it was very simple. And here, I thought they were acting immaturely. Perhaps catgirls were more human than humans were when it came to honesty. From here on out, we need to do our best all together.
毎回大トロじゃなくて大丈夫です
Chocolate's alright. Even if we don't have fatty tuna for dinner every night, just occasionally is good
お
enough.
肉も A4 でいい
For
松
me,
坂牛なら
A4 grade is fine, as
油に最高。
long as it's Matsuyaka beef. Fatty meat is the best. Is that what you all have been eating at home? Even if the road ahead of us was uncertain, I lovingly rubbed their heads, disheveling their hair. I don't know what the fuck. I can't read English. Alright. Why don't we head back home to the shopping district then?
なんでですかお買い物はもう終わったんですよね
Aren't you done with shopping already?
We have to get that shampoo you two like, don't we?
おーご主人かっこいい
Oh, Master is so
つい
cool.
でに松坂牛も買
While
おう
we're at it, let's buy some Matsuraka beef. Well, today is a celebration, so why not?
A celebratory party! Master is so generous, as expected of our master.
Just for today, okay? This was the beginning to a bright, new life. And together with the happy and high-spirited Chocolate and Vanilla, we took the first step towards it. It's so sweet. We watched that in the beginning, though. Hold up. There's no way. Is this only the... Was that only the first chapter?
Yay! Master! Look over here!
Oh. I can't show that. We gotta go. Am I don't know, man.
Huh? These clothes are totally nice. They're so cute. Chocolate's really loved, Master.
We're just gonna go through this. Chocolate, you're super cute. Flip your skirt up just a bit.
Like this.
Master, look at you, perverted eyes, Chocolate. Stop fooling around. Two cat girls come easily show up to you. Master shop. Yeah, it looks really good. Let's get through this. Although it was last minute, I'm glad that we found something decent.
Yep. Good. I was the one who chose the clothes, Vanilla.
It looks good on you too, Vanilla. I'm counting on you two, okay? But except our ability, we'll do the best.
Master, please
Since Master did prepare these uniforms for us, I guess I might as well. I will try. Okay. I'm gonna get banned.
Come on. You aren't being honest. You should also give Master some eye candy by flipping your skirt up a bit, Vanilla. Come on. Yeah, I'm not that kind of cat girl. Stop, Chocolate.
Stop it. Don't show it.
Wait, I said don't, yeah? That is my skirt. Yeah.
My cat girls sure are energetic. I'm gonna get banned. I looked at the product. It's not Duffy's account, thank God. It's one of my accounts. I looked at the frolicking cat girls out of the corner of my eye as I wiped the trays and tableware. We open tomorrow, huh? The necessary ingredients were already in the refrigerator and the decorative plants for the shop had arrived. I thought I'd sound more excited about all this, but naturally, that wasn't the case. Time did fly by when we were trying to get everything prepared, though. I reached for the business cards that had just arrived this morning.
Master, what are those? Just what could those be? Could those be things called business cards? Amazing!
Oh, the tits.
That's amazing, Master! It even has the shop's address and phone number on it.
It's a single card that tells you everything about the shop. You have no sense of discretion in an era where everyone is protective of their privacy. No, that's not exactly what business cards are used for. She knew about protecting personal information, but not about business cards. Well, it was true that it would be a pain if I was in some sort of strange business or something.
Congratulations, congratulations, Master. With such a pretty business card, soon they'll all be gone and replaced with a shop packed with guests instead.
It would be nice if everything went like that. I rubbed the high-spirited chocolate on her head as if the dream had already been granted. If she was already this genuinely happy about things, I began to feel like it all might go well. It really was reassuring to have someone else here along with me. I found myself thinking about that all again. Stare. What's wrong, Vanilla? I would like one of those cards. Is that okay? I don't mind. It was rare for Vanilla to want something like that. But I imagine even cat girls like to have mementos. I had several hundred cards, but so it wasn't really a big deal.
Chocolate too! Master, Chocolate wants one too!
Okay. I had a lot. I had a lot made, so go ahead and take however many you'd like. Hey, wait, you can't take them all. That's not what I meant. Right, take however many you like. I watched Chocolate take the box and run. Maybe Japanese was hard for them to understand. This isn't Japanese. Supposedly a peculiar expression in Japanese. I didn't think this game was that long. Stare. Stare. It's a butt plug. Stare. Stare. You two really are cats. That was how I felt watching those two get so engrossed in a regular cat toy. Well, it did say try it, so from now on I'll just let them play with it. Where can I find the books on cat girls? Oh, it's As I looked around the store, an apron-clad shop clerk came up to me. Is there anything I can help you with, sir? Do you have any books on raising cats? Humanoid kind? Yes, certainly. They would be over there. Over here, I mean. Wow. Sure, a lot of books on cat girls. Those words escaped my mouth as I was taken aback by the tightly packed amount of books on fucking cat girls. A cat girl's feelings, cat girl education, cat girls or not. I didn't understand the last one, but in any case, there were a lot of books. There are a lot of these kind of books when it comes to cat girls. Many different kinds. Even really cats can communicate with words, so if you just talk with them, you should be able to work it out. Are you master of those cat girls over there? Oh no, my little sister owns it. Wait. Nah, I am their owner. I thought they should do a bit of studying up on cat girls. I think I should do it. I see. I'll bring you some recommended books then. Please wait for a moment. I did feel awkward to stare that I was their owner. To declare I was their owner. Fuck you. But to be able to say that I was their owner was also something that made me a bit happy. I would say it's part of my caring personality. A wry smile formed on my face as I watched the two of them frantically slap the cat toy from a distance. But why are they so
お待た
long?
せしました。こちらの本なんてどうでしょうか。
It's not what it said, but I'm gonna go with it. Thank you for waiting. How about this book? The shop clerk came back to me and handed me a book. Cat Girls, Your Road to Adulthood.
もうあれだけ手がかからないなら、
That's what
飼
you
い
have
方
on
と
your
いうより
plate.
は
Then
猫の
maybe it
特
would
性
be
を学ばれた
better
方がい
to
いと思いまして。
learn about special characteristics on cat girls instead of how to
今
raise them.
さら言葉とか
At this
トイレ、
point, I don't think
お
you
風呂
need to
の
teach
教え
them
方
how
な
to
んて
speak.
必要
Use the
ないと
restroom
思い
or
ますし、
take a bath after
これ
all.
から性猫になるにつれて
It also
発
covers
情期とか
topics
身
related
体
to
的な
adult
成長
cat
も現
girls,
れたりしま
including
すから。
mating seasons and physical development. Right. That makes sense. I rapidly flip through the pages. Where's the sex? Eating habits to promote growth. Mating seasons. Stable period during Okay, bro. Cat girl training. Ways to deal with cat girls. Cat girl personalities. School game. Covered topics. All the way to athletic competitions.
人生のパートナーとして
Whether a
仕
partner
事
for
の
life,
パートナーと
partner
し
for
て
work, or partner for
飼い主
hobbies.
さんと
The
猫ちゃんと
relationship
の関
between
係
owner
も
and cat grows
家族によっ
in
て
various
様々ですから
ways,
ね。
just like one of a
専
family.
門的な本には劣り
Might
ま
not
すけ
be
ども、
great
最初
compared
の
to
入門
books
編と
covering
しては
specific
こちら
topics,
がいいか
but
な
I
と思
think
いま
it's
す。
decent one to
で
start
も
with.
あれだけしっかりした猫ちゃん
Even
たち
so,
で
this
すし、
cat girls over there has been raised pretty
人
well.
間と同じよう
I
に
think
話
you'll
をし
be
てあげれ
fine
ば
as long as they're
大
able
丈
to talk like humans. You're right. You seem better raised than I was. I suddenly remembered not too long ago, Chocolate and Vanilla managed to talk to me out of sitting them home. As an older, I better study up. With that thought in mind, I handed the book back to the shop clerk. In that case, I'd like to buy
はい、
this.
ありがとうございます。
Alright, thank you very much.
あと、
Also,
もう一つなのです
there
が、
is one more thing.
猫ちゃんたちが大変
The
気に入
cat
ってい
girls
たよ
seem
う
to
で
be
すが、
real enjoying
あちらはどう
themselves.
なさいま
Would
す
you
か？
like to pick up that as well? Really enjoying themselves. Oh.
I'm dying at this rate. Chocolate I can see the light. The only way you'll pass through is over my dead body.
ご主人様
Go
には
ahead and
ショコラは最後まで立派な猫であったとそう伝えて。
Well, I guess I'll get that toy too. Also, do you carry any?
お買い上げありがとう。
Car.
Oh,
Shit.
what?
I don't know how long this game is. And so I'd say at the 2-hour mark, I'm gonna end the stream and save the game.
Okay.
Because if it takes 2 hours to get through this game, more than 2 hours, I'm fucking done, dude. I'll keep going tomorrow, but like not tonight. Sometimes I really wondered if their heads were screwed on right. Watching the two cat girls roll around as if they're on the verge of death suddenly made me feel anxious. What were you gonna say, Carrie? Never mind. I guess not. Nothing.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。
Sorry,
ついつい
Master.
夢中になっちゃ
We
い
got
ま
a little
して。
carried away.
いくら常識
No matter how much common knowledge we take in, we can't go against that of normal behavior for us cat girls.
Well, hang this up in the room, so play with it all you want. Their eyes flickered towards the toy that was jutting out of the plastic bag. I guess on a genetic level they really were cats. The shop clerk did tell me that's just how things are after all.
ねえ、ご主人。
Hey,
今日は
Master,
ドラッグストア
could you
は
stop
ない
by the drugstore?
Drugs.
Uh,
I wasn't planning on it, but there was something you
そうと
wanted.
いえばそんな感
Was
じ
there something you wanted? I don't know if I can remember what it said. Well, if you put it that way, then yes. Is that alright? Shit. Press the wrong button. I guess if you want to go, then we can. Using such unclear words. Why not get curious to go for now? Just the other day, I had brought her a full set of hair care products too. I guess there was some medicine she wanted to stock up on, so I don't mind. Okay, let's go then. Yeah, let's go. Objective achieved. Objective? Cat girls have lots of them too, you know. Well, that's fine, I guess. Maybe cat girls' lives aren't that easy. That's what I thought about as we headed towards the drugstore. Hey.
What's menstrual pain? Could menstrual pain be? It's the pain in your muscles when you're crying. Chocolate is very perceptive.
Something like that. Look, can you keep it down, please? Stares from the other stores and the stares from the others in the store were piercing me once again. There's no way I could get angry at their innocence either. Please try to understand my situation. In any case, why don't we go that way? There should be medicine over there.
Chocolate will follow you, Master. By the way, what kind of medicine are you buying, Master? You take medicine when you're or in pain, right? Do you hurt someone, Master? In that case, wouldn't it be better if you go to the hospital?
It's just some household medicine. Thank you for your concern, though. I calmed down the concerned Chocolate, who was right up in my face. Household medicine is the kind of medicine you buy just in case anything happens.
When Chocolate had a fever, Master took Chocolate to the hospital, right?
That time wasn't normal. Chocolate is a cat girl, too. If you only have a slight cold, then medicine from the local store should be more than enough.
Chocolate understands. There are lots of different things to learn about humans.
She picked up various medicine boxes and looked at them with admiration. On that note, was it okay for cat girls to take regular human medicine? A while ago, I saw that Shugure had bought medicine that said blank ship or something on it.
There's a clinic next door. If they don't have the right medicine here, then you can go next door, right? As expected of human society, everything is made to be so convenient.
Yeah, that's about right. Answered her vaguely. Well, Chocolate hasn't been to a hospital for humans before, after all. It's probably all right, so long as she more or less understands. Huh? Where's Vanilla?
Now that you mention it, Chocolate doesn't see her.
Before I realized it, Vanilla had vanished. What's L1 do? Oh. What? Pet. Move cursor to touch character. Oh. Yo, Car. You ready to spice things up, bro?
Wait, what?
Are you ready to spice things up? I can touch the character.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Oh, you can only touch their
Poke
fucking
your eye
head, dude.
Oh. What the fuck?
Wasn't she the one that said she wanted to go to the drugs? Smells like a pig.
Vanilla sit over there, Master.
By over there, do you mean outside of the store? I turned to where Chocolate was pointing and saw that she was pointing outside. Outside.
My dear Chocolate, did you call me?
All of a sudden, Vanilla came back into the store. Huh, Vanilla, where'd you go?
I just went to pick some flowers.
No, I mean, you clearly came from outside of the store just now. I pointed to the sides of the restroom inside the store. There's no reason for Vanilla to lie, though. Wait, she is a cat, so does it mean that she... Could it be that you didn't know what a restroom was and went outside to?
Perfect. That's really rude of you, Master. Super pervert. What an awful person.
Yeah. What was I thinking? There's no way that would be the case. Right? Sorry. Vanilla's face was red with rage as she earnestly apologized. So that's how Vanilla looks when she gets angry, huh? It's difficult to make a sense of cat girl's pride. In any case,
we should hurry back and prepare for the bakery's opening. It's tomorrow, after all. Chocolate and Vanilla will help out too, Master.
it's going to be a tall order, so I'm counting on you two. Okay. What the fuck am I... What did I just hear? Kyrie. Do you have people talking in the background? Is that... Is that the stream? Is that the stream?
What are you talking about?
Okay, fuck.
Welcome. Have you decided on when you'd like to order?
There's not enough.
There's not enough heart into it.
Be more flirty and sexy.
Sexy. Okay, let's try this once more from the top.
Oh, sorry, I've lost.
Sorry, honestly, it's my fault. Ignore what I just said.
Just for the record, we aren't that kind of business, okay?
Welcome! Our bakery specialty is cakes!
What good is it if a customer walks into a cake shop and you recommend cakes for them?
Wouldn't it be a problem to recommend
Stuff aside from cakes? Well, that is true, but while I was making preparations for tomorrow, the poster cat girls were off to the side practicing greetings. I thought I heard them say that they were going to help earlier, but oh well. Well, what I was doing could be done by one person, or for now at least. Holy shit, I'm actually retarded. Seeing that seems right. I had a taste of custard I just made. There were no clumps, and the taste was uniform. The sweetness was superb too. Why did it get quiet like this is serious? Now then. Next I need to work on their pie dough. On the pie dough. Stare. Did you two want to have a taste? I handed the custard covered spatula over to them.
It's so good! Tastes good, Master! This is not overly sweet. Sweetness. It makes me want to lick it more.
ご主人様、味見おかわりしてもいいですか？
Master, could we have a second taste test?
私も替え玉が
I
欲
would
しい。
also like a second serving.
Okay, okay. Understood. This is the last one, okay? This time, I gave each of them a small spoon.
ペロペロペロペロペロペロ。ペロペロペロペロペロペロペロ。
Lick, lick, lick. Fast. Just like a cat. Oh my god, I can do the fucking... I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna touch him.
にゃー。
Okay, I'm done touching them. The two of them were wholeheartedly licking their spoons. Well, I suppose their straightforwardness was sort of... Well, even though I did ask for their assistance, but you two are just cat girls after all.
そんなことないです。
It's not true.
ショコラだってご主人様のお
Of
手伝い
course,
できま
Chocolate
す
can
わ。
help Master as well.
別にショコラは味見がしたくてご主人様のところに来たわけじゃないのです。
Taste test.
Don't jump at me like that all of a sudden. It's dangerous.
私は猫だから味見
I'm
役で
just a
いい。
cat girl.
ご主人、お
I'm
かわ
fine
り。
with taste testing. Another serving, Master.
Hey, Vanilla. Don't just go and take more for yourself. That's a lot more than a mere taste.
大丈夫です。なくなっても
It's
ショ
okay.
コラがたく
If
さん
you
作
run
りますからご安心を。
Chocolate will make a lot more, so don't worry.
おショコラが燃えている。
Oh,
これは期
Chocolate
待
is
せざ
getting
るを得
fired
ない。
up. I'm
ご主人、スト
compelled
ッ
to
プ。
be excited with expectation about this. Stop right there, Master.
Oh my god, my fucking controller vibrated. God. Vanilla, let go of me, alright? I'll make some more.
ご主人様が作ってたのを見てたから大丈夫です
Chocolate
よ。
watched Master
ラ
make
ミ
it,
お任
so
せ
it
あ
will
れ。
be alright. Leave it to Chocolate.
It's gonna be fucking horrible.
まずはお
But
鍋
he's gonna
に
taste it
ミ
and
ル
be
ク
like,
と、
hmm.
と、
It tastes fucking horrible, but it's good.
First, you pour milk into the bowl, and then,
あとひまわりの種入れるん
then
でし
you
たっ
put
け？
in sunflower seeds, was it?
Those aren't vanilla. Those are vanilla bean. The customer are hamsters, you know.
ショコラ、せっかくだからいっぱい作ろう。そしたらカス
I'm gonna have a
タード
stroke.
ヘブン。
Chocolate, since you have the opportunity, you should make a lot. That will be in custard
了
heaven.
解、任せちゃって。
Roger that. Leave it to Chocolate.
生クリームも入れた方がきっと美
Putting
味し
fresh
い。
cream in there should make it even more yummy. Leave it to me.
よっ。
Huh? Wait, this is heavy.
ショコラ、 もしかしてこれは非常に危
Could it
険
be
ないわ
that
ゆる。
this is one might call extremely dangerous?
It's all on the ground. We got 2 minutes, Kyra. 2 minutes. Nope. Okay, that was the stream, guys. It was nice talking to you. I'll see ya. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.